Podcast. A digital audio file made viable on the internet for downloading to a computer or mobile device. In 2003, Radio Open Source by Christopher Linden was technically considered the first podcast ever, but the term podcast hadn't been thought of at that point, so some consider the first true podcast to be the Daily Source Code by Adam Curry in 2004. The largest podcast in the world is the Joe Rogan Experience with 2,255 episodes and over 3 billion listeners. As of today, there is an estimated 4.4 million podcasts around the world with over 546 million listeners. Even myself had a podcast once where we discussed various topics like the NBA 2K and how to become a famous e-girl on the internet. Now you might be asking yourself, Troy, why are you telling me this? Are you bringing back the Troycast? Well, Timmy, I think the better question is, why do you keep asking? You already know. It's because we need an intro. Today, we are taking every NBA player who has a podcast and putting them together on a wheel. We're gonna spin this wheel 13 times to get 13 players to form the ultimate wheel of NBA podcasters. Will these chatty Cathy's use their communication skills to get a win on the court? Or will they be too busy trying to recruit their own teammates to be their next guest on their podcast instead of focusing on the game that they're paid millions to do? Well, we'll find out today as we'll be spinning the wheel of NBA podcasts.
Bro, Don, I'm not gonna lie, you are the ugliest dude in the 2K community.
And just before we start today's video, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, DraftKings. Attention football fans! We might just have a few weeks left of the season, but that just means we got some big plays coming up ahead. And thanks to my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook, you can get in on this action too. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will receive $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's right, just by betting $5. You can use that $200 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlay for a shot at an even bigger payout. And DraftKings now has live betting, where you can bet on games in progress right as they happen. And if sports betting is not yet available in your area, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have a shot to win real cash prizes. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and make sure to use promo code Troydan and bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Again, that's promo code Troydan only at DraftKings Sportsbook. That's right, guys. Today we are spinning the NBA Wheel of Podcasts. I had no idea there were so many NBA players with podcasts. Back in my day, basketball players just played basketball. And maybe a line or two off a porcelain dish. But alright, with that being said, it's time for our first spin. And I'm hoping to get some good players here, but I'll be very honest, I don't know 98.4% of these podcasts. I only know one. 1.5. And I'm looking to get some good players today. I don't want to talk about the last wheel, but I don't want to see that again. 3, 2, 1, go. Only the greats have podcasts, right? Right? That's how it works. Michael Jordan got a podcast, didn't he? We got... That's the only one I know. The Draymond Green Show. Started in May of 2022, The Draymond Green Show is a podcast hosted by, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. That's right, this is MJ's official podcast. Okay, sorry, I tried.
It was worth a try.
In October 2024, The Draymond Green Show had actually been renamed The Draymond Green Show with Baron Davis. I'm finding this information out just as I say it. As of today, the podcast has 211 episodes, an average of 39 million monthly listeners, and has a 4.2 out of 5 rating on Apple Podcast. But we have a bit of an issue here because this is the Draymond Green with Baron Davis podcast, so we now have to spin a wheel of donkey or gnaw.
Only a true friend would be that truly honest.
Go! Come on, I want gnaw because Baron Davis has a Galaxy Opal and it's better than... Well, that's what I expected to get. We've got the Power Surge Golden State Warrior, Diamond, Draymond Green. Draymond has one of the more famous podcasts, but apparently not famous enough for me. I didn't even know Baron Davis was there. I have listened to this podcast a few times, and it's one of the better ones. It's actually one of the more active ones as well, which is funny because the season's going on and he's making podcasts. I don't want to say Kobe would have never done that, but Kobe would have never done that ever. Now, Draymond Green technically has a pink diamond card out there, but you have to do single player to get it. And I'd rather my mom watching than doing that. And I'm not even lying, I'm dead ass. All right, next spin, go. East, we have power forward or center. We didn't even have a center line. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. The Long Shot. Started in 2021, The Long Shot with Duncan Robinson and Davis Reed has 78 episodes. Though it seems that the podcast has been kind of inactive recently, which is probably a good thing because Duncan should be worrying about his NBA career, as the last game he played, he clocked 18 minutes and didn't even score a single goddamn point. We've got the what the fudge is this freaking card, gold garbage, Duncan Robinson. I originally read the name as David Robinson and I got a boner. But this is like looking at your grandma naked. This is inverted boner. What happened? It's podcasts. Kids, don't do a podcast. You'll end up like Duncan Robinson, super rich. Yo, maybe you should get back to podcasting. I mean, 18 minutes, not a single point. Well, he's out there just doing cardio. He'd have some great stories about Jimmy Butler. I'm just saying. Third spin, go. Come on, baby. Give me something better than that. In fact, can it be worse? It can. It really, I don't think it can be. Did I just jinx myself? I have a feeling I know who this is. Dinners with DeMar? Dinners with DeMar is a podcast hosted by DeMar DeRozan on his YouTube channel where he brings NBA stars and other guests to talk and have dinner with him. All his podcasts are exclusively on YouTube, and for some reason, they are all in black and white. He also recently had Chris Paul on. I'm not a narc or anything, but back in my day, this was considered tampering. We got the 94 overall barbecue chicken. If he shoots it, it goes in. DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, there's Galaxy Opal this card, and that thing is just impossible to get right now, so we're gonna do this. DeMar, a former Raptor, thank you for being Canadian. Also, thank you for showering with Lonzo in Chicago.
What, nigga?
Sorry, it's really awkward. Let's just get to the next spin. Get to the next. He looks like Travis Scott. Some of these podcasts are just audio, but then some of them are video and audio, and I always prefer that. I consider you being a better podcast when you can do both. You're kind of like Shohei Ohtani. You gamble, too. 3, 2, 1, go. I love me some of that. Come on, Shohei. My favorite gambler. Do you have a podcast? Sorry, wrong sports. We got... Okay. The OGs. The OG podcast was started in December of 2023, and they have roughly 45 episodes. It is hosted by 2 former NBA stars, Mike Miller and Udonis Haslem. They've mostly had NBA players as their guests, but they've also had some other stars like former police informant Rick Ross and gangster rapper Ice Cube. We have 2 NBA players here, so we have to spin a wheel to decide who we get. I don't know if either of these cards are good. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Go. Please, just give me the best one. I know Mike Miller can shoot, and Donis is stupidly old. Stupidly, okay. Let's hope he's got a good card. Maybe he's got a Galaxy Opal. Maybe. Kill me now, I'm dead inside. We have the gem of the game, Ruby Udonis Haslem. I don't know what I expected. This is the only Udonis Haslem card in the game as he just retired like last year or something. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm about to retire right now with this team. All right, it's obviously looking a little south right now, and I'm not talking South Beach, though it'd be fitting because Udonis Haslem is the greatest Heat player of all time. I said it. 3, 1, go. He suck it, Dwayne. So I'm sorry. I don't know. You can't blame me. I'm just who I am. We got, oh, wait, I think I know that one. What? I do know. There's a guy in this podcast that pooped himself. The Ticket, in truth, is a weekly podcast featuring two NBA legends and former Celtics, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. Both of these men have had other podcasts in the past, but it seems like they finally found their spot talking together. But since there aren't two NBA hosts, we have to spin a wheel to decide who we're going to get. So we're spinning the ticket or poop wheel. Will we get the big ticket or will we get the big poop? Go, spinning it. I need the ticket. There's a Galaxy Opal ticket, and I have it. Stop! Stop! Don't you... Are you... We got the Poop and Power Surge Diamond from the Celtics, Paul Poopy Pants Pierce. Damn it! I had the other card. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Duncan Robinson. I'm sorry to use you as an example, but I'm also not sorry in the slightest at all. I don't know what's going on. I've had terrible luck on these wheels recently. It's gonna change. It's gonna change right now. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold Steve Dane said so. Oh, hell yeah, go. Please, I will shave my hand. Actually, never mind. I will not shave my hand. I will not. I don't know if it'll go back. I don't want to race skate. I don't want to race skate unless there's a biscuit. No Chill. The No Chill Podcast. The No Chill Podcast was hosted by Gilbert Arenas and owned by Fubo TV. But it seems though recently Gilbert has renamed his podcast to Gil's Arena, and it's ran by Underdog Fantasy. There are roughly 275 episodes, and it can be found on every streaming platform. We got the 95 mic drop, bang bang, Gilbert Arenas. I understand the rebranding of the No Chill Podcast, but changing it to Gil's Arena, I think that's a missed opportunity. I think they should call it Gilbert with his guns. Just rolls off the tongue. I'm just saying, when it comes to marketing, you gotta play to your strengths, and Gilbert's strength is bringing weapons to the locker room. We all know it. Go. Not a bad card, though, so at least we got that going for us. Hope he's not watching this, or I think my life might be in danger. We've got... Inside the Green Room. Is this Tom Green?
My bum is on the step. Bum is on the step.
Inside the Green Room is hosted by Danny Green and Harrison Stanford, and it was launched 6 years ago, and they have 207 episodes. I've never actually heard of this podcast before, and apparently neither have you. What the hell? I hope he's getting a bag. We got the Aura 94 Diamond, Danny Green. 6 years. I respect the grind. 6 years, but what is going on with that? We need a rebrand. That's what it is. We need a rebranding. The Green Room ain't working. Let's call it the Four Fingers of Doom. Get it? Because he's only got 4 fingers on one hand. He lost a finger, right? Next man, go. Okay. Focus on this wheel. Let's focus on getting us. Actually, we got some stars. Let's get some Galaxy Opals, okay? Let's get some. Okay. The Backyard.
That was a close call.
The Backyard Podcast is hosted by Logan Linkmayer and current NBA player D'Angelo Russell. It was started in 2023, and it seems like it's a mix of vlogging and talking. Some of his biggest episodes are a house tour with Anthony Davis and a Devin Booker Golfing in the Woods podcast. We got the 94 Dia de los Muertos. I don't know what I just said. D'Angelo Russell. I think a big podcast would be if he talked about that thing that happened with his former player that involved that girl with the big butt, the white Australian girl. I think that'd be a big podcast. I'm not calling him a rat, are you? I'm just saying, sometimes snitches get stitches. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have great careers and win titles, but let's get to this. Next big go. I'm a little concerned about the team, but I have hope, and I always have hope. Oh my God, look at the... Stop. Holy... Woo! That could have been a close one. Maxie on the mic. Maxie on the Mic is a podcast hosted by Therese Maxey. The first episode went live in March of 2023, but there only seems to be a handful of episodes, and the last one being almost 11 months ago, live from the All-Star Weekend with Alja Wilson. It was probably a good idea that Maxey stepped away from the pod, because he's been tearing it up this NBA season. We got the Stealth Mode Diamond from the 76ers, Tyrese maxi pads. I am so glad. And I'm not saying this podcast sucked. I have no idea. I didn't give it a single listen. Not even one moment of my time. But I'm just happy. This is a young kid, 24 years of age. You ain't got me doing pods. How much money do these kids make? You have no reason. No, I don't want to see you on TikTok either. Don't you dare do a dance.
Mr. Do something.
Let that be a lesson to any active NBA players that podcasting is for the people that are draft busts or retired. You're not supposed to do it when you're good. Next spin. Go. Come on. I need a start. It's okay to do a podcast if you're a great player, but wait till you're done playing. In my personal, humble, cracker opinion, I had to say that. Run it back. Run it back. The Run It Back podcast is owned by FanDuel and is hosted by 3 people: Michelle Beadle, Sweet Lou Williams, and Chandler Parsons. They break down the news around the NBA and have exactly 300 episodes. But as I'm researching this, I'm realizing the Run It Back podcast, just like so many we've seen today, are all owned by giant corporations and not done for the love of the game. This is worse than finding out Santa Claus isn't real. Since there's 2 hosts, well, technically 3, but I don't think the woman balls, we have to spin between Sweet Lou and Chandler Parsnips. I don't even know who I want, but I'm hoping for the best. Go. I want Sweet Lou, but I just want the best card, so... Okay, I got what I wanted. Let's just hope what I wanted was what I wanted. We got the 94 overall mic drop. That's fitting. Sweet Lou Williams. Love me some Sweet Lou. He's the greatest 6-man ever. At least he won the award like 1,000 times. Mic drop 94. I just hope these cards are good enough. We got 3 spins left, and looking at my team is worrisome. Go. Not as worrisome as a #1 draft getting a podcast, though. That's crazy. Don't ever do that. Oh, actually, do whatever you want. I'm not your father or your mother, though I can pretend to be with the right price. The CJ McCollum Show. The CJ McCollum Show is hosted by New Orleans' own CJ McCollum. He did have another podcast prior to starting this one called Pull Up with CJ, and it looks like he's been doing podcasts for roughly around 5 years now. We got a 96 holographic festival, CJ McCollum. I don't know what CJ stands for, but I just want to say I'm glad you stopped podcasting. Not because I don't want to hear what you say. I'm sure your opinions are lovely. But I just want to see you ball out. Zion deserves more teammates that are like you. All right, we got 2 more spins. I mean, we're getting some cards. It's just the size. We do not have the size. We don't even have a true center. Go. Do centers not do podcasts? I mean, Chandler Parsnips did one, but is he really a... Good Lord, that would have been a center right there. Okay, Real Ones. The Real Ones podcast is hosted on the Ringer NBA show and has around 95,000 monthly listeners. The stars of the show are Howard Beck, Logan Murdoch, and Rajon Bell. They post every Tuesday and Friday, and it looks like it's still active to this day. We got the 92 overall throttle. I hope you sit on the tag every day for the rest of your life. It's Rajon Bell. I don't like Rajon. I think you know why. It's something the Mamba. Look it up. I don't want to talk about it at all. And the only thing I want to talk about is this goddamn team that I drafted. Do we even have a big? What does this happen? This is it. It's our last chance to get a center, or I don't even know who we are going to put Donkey at the center. Speak it into existence. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We're getting a center. We're getting a big man. He's going to be big and he's going to be buoyant. Please. Okay, I don't... The Laddie Show? The Laddie Show, or LADE Show, is hosted by Aaron Cohen and 2-time NBA champion Lamar Odom. LADE actually stands for Lakers All Day, Every Day, even though that makes no sense as that's 5 words and only 4 letters. Either way, it seems that Lamar Odom has lost interest as there was only 6 episodes, and the last one was 9 months ago with Max Christie. We've got the 95 overall from his time on the Clippers. It's Lamar Odom. Sorry, I just cracked my hand as it cracked. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just mad. I'm mad because, I mean, at least it's a power forward. Golly gosh darn it. I don't think I got a single Galaxy Opal Dark Matter. I don't even have a real center. And it's a blurry one. What's with the blurry cards? And this is the team that the Wheel of NBA Podcast drafted. My gosh, it's small. It's a small team. I mean, we got Donkey at center. I mean, backup center's got to be that Ruby. Udonis Haslem. 95 is our highest card. I mean, this late in the year. And it is now time to go online to attempt to win a game with my podcasting squad. It's gonna be scary, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to try to get a victory royale today. And if I cannot get a victory royale today, then I will start a podcast with Blaze. Oh my God.
Let's go, bitches!
I don't even know what he would talk about. Probably dresses or new girly cologne. What do they call it? Perfume. And here we go. I'm looking to start a new win streak. We're in the Paycom Center. I don't believe we are home because I'm on the left side of the screen. All right, I mean, hey, dude. Hey, all right, doesn't look like he has the greatest center either, which is huge. It was a new season that started. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's do this. Let's not have a podcast in place. Cut, Donkey, inside Donkey. Donkey jam. We are in the lead. Even those guys got Amethyst in his lineup. He might be going to just stay focused. He might also be hiding cards. People do that. And what happened? Almost had a Donkey steal. No, I'm there. Well, I kind of was there. Okay, we're gonna have some trouble rebounds. Definitely gonna. You ain't making that, right? No, you ain't. Goddamn, get a board. Who is that? Tall sir. Jump. Feeling confident right now. I'm feeling like an NBA player getting ready to do a podcast. Not at the end of it. Not that. Oh, Gilbert, go and get attack. What the? That was fast. Let's go. Wait. No way, I was there, kind of. Alright, he can shoot, apparently. He might be cheating, but, okay, Lamar Odom, he's cheated. He's cheated many times! And a crack dunk! Sorry. We have a serious size disadvantage in almost all positions. In fact, I think every position. I don't know if we have any size advantage anywhere.
Thank you, come again.
These little midgets can go! Donkey! All the way, Donkey! That was so dirty. He shoulder checked LeBron as he laid it in.
Donkey!
I am so locked in. I don't think I've ever been this locked in my life. The thought of talking to Blaze is driving me. It's driving me. Let's go. Right there, Gilbert. Who is that? It's Poopy. Poopy Paul Pierce faking it. Donkey down low. Okay, cut Lamar. Cut it. Get it. I hope you don't get it. That is. No. Okay, I don't know. Damn it, okay. He keeps hitting threes. You do have a lead, but I don't want to keep allowing that to happen. Corner! Poopy! Don't sleep on Poopy. Okay, I did not know his release was arthritis. My bad. He's got CJ McCollum out there. No! Are you freaking? We're losing. I am Pass it! Inside, faking it. Got you jumping. How does it? It's the start of the second quarter. So I decided to bring my bench out, though I'm noticing Donkey's still out there. Oh, the game put Haslem at power forward. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea. No way you're making that. Let's go. I told you we're making it. What? Are you? I'm gonna sleep with the governor. All right, this ain't happening. I am not doing a pod with Blaze. Come on, D'Angelo, you little rat. Inside your Donkey. You didn't go inside. Why is nobody listening or even doing what they should? D'Angelo, all the way. No, wait, slow it down. Haslem, old man, the OG. The OG lane. Let's OG go. Go. Let's go. This guy has some other cards he's been hiding. Why do they do that? Oh, D'Angelo, why didn't you?
Ho.
Green Giant.
No, you're no longer a rat anymore. That's right. I'm gonna manually put Haslem at our center. I can't have Donkey out here all game. That's not going. I was D in your. Damn it, dude, I get no boards. I don't know who his center is, but he's massive. That is a massive man in height. Come on, OG. Let's go. Let's go, OGs. Get him some some Rocky Road ice cream if we win. Paul Pierce! Oh, crap. Pick it up! What? What's happening? How? Corner! What is going on? Okay, slow down. Slow down for a half second, and then speed up. I gotta move all the way! I don't even know how I scored, but I'm in the goddamn lead. Let's go, Poopy Pierce. Step back. He only got 4 fingers. He only 4-finger man. Let's go. One in the poop, one in the... Never mind, actually. Ignore what I expected. Stupid me. Give me that.
Thank you. Come
again.
again.
DeRozan, when he steals it, he steals it. Let's go. Nothing rhymes with hey. Slow down. To Danny. Danny Granger. Danny Green. Danny, all the way. Danny! Foul. Rebound. Good enough for me. You love to see. No way. I'm there. How in the heck did you... What? He's gonna crack his legs. Gotcha. Step back. Gotcha. He doesn't know where I'm going. Oh! Let's go! I'm smoking. Oh, how did I not steal that? I felt like... How did I not steal that? How did I not steal any of these? That ball just dribbling... Ah, take some of the radish. That sucks. All right, just like that, it is now a tie game. I thought I was doing better with the bench. I just want to point that out. It is the start of the 4th. I'm going to get the starters to come out right now. I don't even think I scored last quarter. That's what it felt like, at least. I got to remind myself why I'm here. It's to avoid Blaze. Cut. Gilbert. Inside, Gilly. Jam. Come on. Good defense. That's what we need. The D. The D is what we need. Faking it. Thinking. Amethyst. Ooh. Breaking you. Gilbert.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
I thought about guns, pistols, basically America, and I just went off. Dia. Stay on. Whoa. What was that? He started. Okay, I don't know what happened. Lamar started moonwalking, but it looks like he missed anyway. So come on, Lamar. Moonwalk to Casablanca. It's a rap song, kids. Just let's go. Did he just quit? Bye. That feels so good to do. A win is a win, and we are back in the win column. The new streak starts today. Guys, let me know in the comments if you watch NBA podcasts, and if you do, which one is your favorite? And also let me know if I missed one. I'm pretty sure we got them all, at least all the important ones or active ones, but you never know. There could be something out there, and it still burns my pace that Lonzo Ball not get picked on the well. Lonzo Ball has a podcast. So does Andrew Bogut and Dwight Howard, too. I don't know how to feel about this. Guys, thank you for watching. And as always, keep your stick on the ice.